Gail Griffin.
Thank you very much. My name is Gail Griffin, G-A-I-L, G-R-I-F-F-I-N. I am a state senator representing District 25, also Cochise County, that's included in that 25, where the Apache generating station is located. I'm going to take a unique approach to this issue. Let's do a very simple cost-benefit analysis of EPA's proposed plan. First, cost. As much as $500 million to install the SCR technology at 3 power plants, a dramatic increase in the cost of electricity for Arizona's working families and employers, a loss of jobs if any of these power plants are shut down, a significantly weakened state economy as a result of job losses and higher electricity cost. Let's look at the cost in my district in Cochise County if EPA succeeds in implementing this plan. The Arizona Electric Power Cooperative, which owns the Apache generating station, would have to install SCR technology at a cost of $80 million to $120 million, some estimate higher cost, and a one-time capital cost and $12 million to $24 million in annual ongoing cost. APCO's net profits or margins in 2011 were only $1.5 million. There is no way APCO can absorb these costs. If you demand that APCO install this technology, you'll endanger the viability and sustainability of this plant, which employs 250 Cochise County residents. The EPA may not know or may not care, but the town of Benson, where the Apache generation station is located, has an unemployment rate of almost 14%. Does the EPA really think it's a good idea to shut this plant down? If the Apache generating plant shuts down, hundreds of local jobs and over $2 million in tax revenue for schools and public safety would be lost. As a small electric cooperative that sells 3 million megawatt hours of electricity, I believe that APCO could be treated as a small entity under the Regulatory Flexibility Act, which requires EPA to prepare a regulatory flexibility analysis of this proposed rule. Meanwhile, while the EPA is threatening to shut down Arizona power plants, it's doing nothing about the pollution coming into Arizona from landfills in Mexico that burn trash, debris, and tires. I would also like to point out that some of the largest sources of pollution in Arizona in the last 2 years has been from wildfires, including the Monument Fire in Cochise County that have burned over 1 million acres statewide in 2011 and dumped an unknown quantity of pollution into the air. I think it's worth pointing out that those wildfires were a result of poor federal land management policies on federal lands. Now let's look at the benefits for the EPA plan. What are the benefits? The answer is none, and my time is up. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Griffin.